No boring seats in this house.
Yo, early, listen, I thought I saw a glimpse of this yesterday, right? But I didn't pay no attention. Now today, right, it is like it's going viral. I don't know what the hell is going on. I thought I was tripping yesterday. I ain't paying no attention because I thought it was a blogger. You know, listen, growing up, right, I used to listen to Sammie. I still like listening to Sammie music. All right, for those of y'all wondering who Sammie is, all right, the R&B singer Sammie. I was just playing his music, but it is wild what I heard about him. All right, listen, I grew up listening to Sammie. I loved his music. All right, that was one of my little first crushes growing up. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. All right, like that's why when I talk about Sammie, I'm like, oh look, that's my boo right there. Oh, Sammie, why? I can't get this mouse under control right now. Here we go. So apparently Sammie is in the news. All right, he got arrested in Atlanta. I hope my boo ain't sell his soul. I hope my boo ain't sell his soul. I mean, after so long now. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Because he got arrested. He's released, on bond. He bonded himself out, right? But guess who's around my boo right now? Y'all won't believe it. I can't even scream, Brandy, come get your brother. Like, what the fuck is fucking Ray J doing around Sammie? Lord have mercy. But Sammie, I'm looking at you like, what's up with you, boo? Like, come on. I don't know. Have y'all ever heard? I mean, I know he's been through some shit, right? Since 1999, right? That's why you don't really hear about Sammie. And back around, I'm gonna say 2000 and something, right? The late 2000s, right? Not so long ago, right? He started bringing back R&B. These are some of the songs that, you know, he put out there. One of the ones that I was playing. We got Uncle L in the building. Blessings, blessings, Uncle L. But now he is all over the news. People is talking about him. I saw the video that his wife has posted. I'm looking at my boo side eye right now like, really? Let's listen.
R&B's own Sammie, whose real name is Sammie Bush, is breaking his silence. This news comes hours after it was revealed the Florida singer was arrested in Atlanta more than a week ago, accused of DV. Hey there, I'm Antoine. According to ongoing reports, things got out of hand between Sammie and his baby mama Tiana in front of their daughter.
I haven't been on stage in a minute, but y'all know every time I'm on here to stay home.
According to Sammie's baby mama Tiana Reed, who shared this shocking revelation to her burner Instagram page, she says, and I quote, not posting it from my real page because if you know, you know. Not trying to make a blog, just trying to bring awareness to people that think they're untouchable and God on earth. Now, Tiana, I don't know what internet you're on, but we should all know by now, once it touches the internet, it is on the internet. She seemingly did not want this story to grow legs, or was it her plan all the while?
Wow.
Tiana went on to say Sammie told her that she's not big enough to stop nothing or ruin him. According to Tiana, Sammie says he's got the plan.
All right. She said that he said, right, that she is not big enough to stop him or ruin him. All right. He got the platform, and that's cool. Not trying to ruin you, sir. I would do it from my real page, but I didn't. Did it from a page with 300 followers. Be for real. Karma. And it's crazy. I don't know what happened, all right? This shit is crazy. So listen, we're gonna do a live on this, all right? We definitely gonna do a live on the weekend. We gotta do the Krishan Rock. We're gonna do this. All right. Y'all know I don't really touch celebrities, all right? But you know, one has to do with the Sue's Network. I spoke a little bit on it the other day. All right. Now I'm definitely gonna do a live on this Sammie situation. Because listen, I want to open the panel up. What would make a man, right, that's been with a woman for so many years, right? Not once heard, you know, any rumors of domestic violence, not once anything, you know, out of the blue. What would make a man beat a woman? Like, why, Sammie, damn, man, like, you could have walked away. Why would you put your hands on her? Trying to get yourself on your feet, putting your hands on your woman, and her putting you out there is not looking good for you. But, like, what caused this shit? Because one thing that I'm not the only one saying it, right? She's constantly saying, he said that I'm not big enough to stop him nor ruin him. That right there is kind of like, but you know what? I don't want to say too much. All right, we're gonna go down this rabbit hole. This is fresh news. All right, like I think he got arrested a few days ago. Got out on bond. He's like, I don't give a fuck right now. He's on tour right now. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna say on tour, but he went on a concert and everything. I'm not sure if he's gonna do another concert. That's not tour. I'm guessing. If he's got scheduled concerts, right, it's not a tour still. Anyways. He's attending his concerts, like the concerts that are scheduled for him to go to and perform in. He's attending to them. That's how I know that. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. When they showed the video and Ray J was on, like, Ray J was it all in the concert though? Because I swear that on one of the videos it looked like they was out of the concert. Like, but damn, Brandy, come on. It seems like everywhere Ray J go, what's going on, Brandy? Like, come get your brother.
platform. Tiana says that's cool. She's not trying to ruin him, claiming if she was, she would do all of this from her real page, but she didn't. According to the baby mama, she did it all from a page with 300 followers saying, let's be for real, calling this Sammie's karma. Tiana went on to share an alleged text she sent to Sammie that reads, okay, I think my neck is sprained, telling Sammie she needs to go to the hospital, asking him, are you going to Jay at all? Jay being the estranged couple's daughter, Journey. Tiana says, Mom, y'all, I have to go home to this man. Now, T and the Yana girl, I know you're not still down there. In love with him or not, baby mama or not, all it takes for me and some of us that's watching.
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm not understanding. Like, is Shorty playing around? Because if, like, I saw the video, her arms is bruised the fuck. That's why I'm like, listen, Sammie, I'm looking at you like, what's up, boo? Like, what's going on? So you've been with this chick for a minute. You know, you got her kids. What's going on? Like, I mean, you seem like the good father on Instagram. Like, I've been following him for a little minute since he's been out, you know. And I'm like, what is up? Like, what happened out of nowhere? And you see, like, I don't know. Like, if he was like this, why she ain't been speak up? You can't be that scared of him. But shit, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, if he did what, you know, she's showing us, right? Why you gonna go back to that man? Walk away. Like, listen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's, you know, aiming for some money. All right. If she did this to herself or if he did this. Listen, I don't know what's going on. All right. So to me right now, like, listen, there's a lot of stories like this going around and surfacing, but the women need to walk away. Going back, if this is true, it's like, listen, in Spanish, we got a term for that, masoquista, whether you're a woman or a man.
It's one good time and we got to go. Your bags, Journey bags, and some of his stuff too should have been packed up out the door, letting this story roll out from the safety of someone else's home. Sammie, who appears to be getting an outpour of love and support, says he's going to let God have his say and the courts have theirs.
First and foremost, I'm gonna let God have his say and the courts have their say, and the truth shall set you free. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the concerns. Love.
If there is an ounce of truth to these allegations,
yo, his age is showing. Like, you could tell he's in his 40s, yo.
we need to find out, and I'm talking now. What are they putting in the rhythm and the blues? Some of these male R&B singers are losing it nowadays and straining more than vocals. Allegedly. I thank God every chance I get, I don't and won't have no baby mama. Not in this lifetime. Because Racheal, who says that she's not done bringing light to violent, narcissistic man who says nothing can stop him, had to go there. Tiana told Sammie she's not trying to stop him from singing sad songs at 38. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn, he ain't even hit his 40s yet. He's 38. He's only 2 years older than me. Shit.
Break it to you, Miss Reed. The same songs this man is.
Yo, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I thought he was like 41 already. I need to Google it. He said 38. I thought Sammie hit 40. I thought he was older than me. I'm only 36. He's 2 years older than me. Shit.
Singing at 38 are the same songs he was singing when he met you in GTD. One time for all my Martin fans out there, Tiana says people need to know the truth behind this fake, quiet church boy. Mm-hmm. Sammie's RSVP group member and fellow Florida singer Pleasure P entered the chat saying,
see, I don't understand that. Why do some females, right? Like, people need to know the truth about this church or this church boy, right? Well, if he's been doing this for a while, why did you stay? It seems like I see a lot of women do this, right? When the man is just about to, you know, how can I say, reach the goal that he was supposed to reach. And it's like, boom, it's like they see a back. But see, I can't even, right now I'm on the, like, damn, is it true? Like, it could be true. That's the crazy part about it. But it's the way she's going about it. See, that's what makes people talk. But I want to ask the men out there, all right? What, like, if you've been with a woman for so long, right? For so many years, never had a problem, right? Y'all have had kids, you know, y'all have had y'all ups and downs and been able to work it out, right? What relationship doesn't? But after so many years being together, right? What makes you, sit here and put pause on a woman to the point where her arms are bruised up, her eye is bruised up a little bit, she got scars in her face. You see where I'm coming from? Like, what makes you do that? What would make a man snap on a woman, right? Instead of walking away. Like, I saw the video. Like, she's really bruised up all up in her shoulder part, all up right here, like, on this area. She's got a few marks in her face. Her eye looked like it was a little swollen. So I don't know. I feel as though that men need to walk away when situations like this happen. Wait, I just had a news article where
the spirit for him, because there's power in the tongue. May he be granted with more life, and may it be about
to children. Battery girlfriend speaks out in cruelty to minors, third-degree witness. So a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so this is what he's being charged with right here. She's being a little more with it. I just had the news clip. Where'd it go?
About battery, fugitive in state, cruelty to minors, third-degree witness. So a bunch of stuff. So let me go to the beginning of this.
Sam, if you're 5'8", you should be at a little more than 130 pounds, 150 pounds.
Thread here. Okay, so it says terrible. Sammie's recent arrest surfaces, charged with cruelty to children. Battery girlfriend speaks out and shares her injuries, says he believes she's not big enough to ruin him. People need to know the truth behind this fake, quiet church boy. So it said, wow, this is crazy. Sammie's baby mother says he has another side. He was recently locked up and charged. Thought so. I guess this is a copy of the mugshot. Don't believe who. It says Sammie here. Oh, okay. So it said, wow, this is crazy. Sammie's baby mother says he has another.
All right, so that's what she was
His
showing.
girlfriend speaks out and shares her injuries, says he believes she's not big enough to ruin him. People need to know the truth behind this fake, quiet church boy. So it said, wow, this is crazy. Sammie's baby mother says he has another side. He was recently locked up and charged.
So that right there was a little video, right? As y'all can see, she got bruises all over her arm, all right, her shoulder blade, her a little bit of her chest right here, her back. So she's bruised up on both arms, like if he just beat on both her arms. So I'm not sure if he did this. She got somebody to do it. Listen, I'm not picking a side. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this rabbit hole, all right? Because we do know that there are women that do suffer from domestic violence, right? But then there's women that don't suffer from domestic violence and just will sit here and cause harm to themselves in order to see the person that, they was with, how can I say, go through it. That's the nicest way to say it. So let's go a little bit ahead over here. Let's see what's being said. I don't know why my phone just glitched like that. That shit was weird.
Good night's nighttime underwear.
But that's wild, yo. I wouldn't have thought about this shit. Like, you don't even hear this man on news. Like, you know about the situations he's had because he's talked about it. But damn. But if he did this to his wife, I don't know. I just can't see him the same. I can't respect him the same. I mean, you're talking about the man that used to sit here and sing these songs, to women.
Like a lot of concerning posts that he was posting, and people were concerned about him. So I'm going to show you guys.
I posted this about 30 minutes ago saying I don't want to because I'm not ready, but death is on me still and pray for me. So a lot of people are worried that he might be maybe unaliving himself soon or just kind of crying out for help. Maybe it's a health condition, so a lot of people are concerned. So I saw it on the Shade Room where they posted.
Listen, I think that post was a little while back, and I remember that, right? And I think Sammie was going through some mental health issues. And this is why, listen, I'm not saying it because of him, all right? I'm saying it because of a lot of men, and I've talked about this, constantly on my page, on other panels, right? Men suffer through mental health too, You see where I'm coming from? Not just women, not just children, but men go through it too. It's just that when men end up talking about it, for some reason they get bashed. All right, they get put to the side. They get called weak. They get they get told that they're not manly. And they they fuck around with their heads, and I think that's even more fucked up because why can't they express themselves the same way everybody else, the same way the women do, the same way little kids do. You see, and then I'm not saying, be all feminine about it and shit like that. But some men should be able to sit down, especially with their significant other, and express what they think and what they're feeling without a woman or anybody else thinking that they're weak for saying what they say or thinking the way they think. Like, listen, I can go about this in so many ways, but I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself, right? When I do open up the panel, hopefully people come up and we could, have a conversation. Let's talk about it. But, at the end of the day, right, not just women suffer from mental health, but men do too, all right? So we need to talk about it more. That's why every chance I get, I try to, every single chance I get, I try to sit here and bring awareness to men's mental health. It needs to be talked about, all right?
Hashtag Sammie asks for prayers after sharing that death is upon him. Lord, prevent him from whatever thoughts he's having. You are his protection. Amen. People are just praying for him. I rebuke the spirit for him because there's power in the tongue. May he be granted with more life and may it be abundant and joyful. Someone said, Lord, please calm his spirit and let him know you're with him. Someone said he's crying for help. His loved ones need to get him that. Prayers for Sammie. Someone said cryptic words, prayers for him and seeking the help most high God. So if you go on his Instagram page, a lover of God, a lover of self, a lover of art, a lover of love for all. So we've been knowing Sammie for a long time, since he was a little kid. He was out, just a cute little kid performing. If you go on his page, you see his last post that he posted a day ago. Chase purpose, be grateful, forgive yourself and those whom have wronged you. Be kind, be merciful, be intentional, be loved, and most of all, give glory to God. This world will wither away, but God is everlasting. Feed and purify the soul, posture your heart in a godly state, and only focus on today, for tomorrow has its own worries. Peace, light, and love. Big Sam.
Yep, that's a fact. And for those of y'all that don't remember, right? They're like, who is Sammie? Even though I just shown his face, but now he's
Get more of what you want this season.
Now he's grown, right? I want y'all to hear, this quick little part of the song is, to how can I say, to refresh y'all memories. I hate these ads, yo. I should have went on premium, but listen, I'm already here. Yes, he's grown up so much. He's grown so much. So damn.
Papa. So a lot of people, like I said, are concerned because this almost seems like one of the messages, like the last message or something, So yeah, hopefully nothing's going on with him. So yeah, people.
I mean, something's going on, but I guess, I don't know, the pressure that he has on him probably won't let him, how can I say, bring light to it.
If you look on there from the post I just posted, people are saying, I rebuke the spirit of unaliving yourself. I rebuke the spirit of worthlessness, fear, depression, anxiety. You shall live and not die. You're loved and appreciated. You're somebody.
And that's a fact. Listen, they're giving him prayers everywhere. It seems like a few months before this whole situation happened, where he just recently got arrested and, released on bond for putting paws on his wife. He was going through some type of mental health issues, and he was trying to, talk about it on his what's this? His Insta. Yeah, this is his Instagram, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that looks like his Instagram. That ain't no TikTok. So it seems like he was talking about it, and I remember hearing a little bit about it, but it's been a while. I will have to go right to the videos. Like I tell y'all, look, listen, I'm not a little kid no more, right? So I don't follow the celebrities like that, right? But I how can I say? I still, from time to time, pay attention to it. It's I don't know how to even explain it. It's just I'm not on this shit every single day, listening to celebrity gossip, celebrity news, and all that stuff, right? Hey, my focus is more on trying to get the resources that we need for our neighborhoods, for our communities and stuff like that. Trying to work, get that bread together while I'm fixing this house, all right, and much more. But I wanted to touch on this because this is somebody that I love listening to. Shit, I still listen to Sammie music.
You're an overcomer. Weep and may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. We all face adversity. We all have failed, but never give up. My prayers are with you and for you. So yeah, people are just saying like they're here for him. Amen. Don't be scaring us on the shade room, brother. You got 4 years on me, and I grew up on you and your music. I hope all is well. Love you from Chicago. People are just sending their love. So hopefully he's seeing these messages. And a lot of people love him. Like, you may not hear about him a lot, but no one wants anything bad to happen to Sammie. I mean, come on to Sammie. Like I said, a lot of people grew up on hearing his music. It's hard. It's a hard day, not a hard life. Grant yourself the same grace you grant others. I'm praying. So you're a love king. You're chosen. And sometimes when you're chosen, your path is difficult, but the Lord will never forsake you. Someone else says, sending you prayers. I rebuke the spirit of unaliving yourself. I bind it up and cast it to the pit of hell in Jesus' name. You have so much to live for.
And that's true, man. But hey, look, like I said, we have to talk about this mental health situation that we're having with our men. We have to bring up the conversations, talk about it. And if we don't, listen, this is how we reclaim our power back. All right? By talking about it, having conversations that matter, try to bring solutions to the table, not sitting here arguing and bringing each other down, hating on each other. You see where I'm coming from? But hey, we live in an era where, that is apparently what happens. I'm trying to find a video where I saw racheal with him. Let me see. This dude right here got video of her arms. All right, so this guy right here has a video, another video. This is showing what happened that night, I guess. If I'm not mistaken.
Talking about the whole throwing the iPad up the steps, snatched the tablet from Lay while he threw it at me and Jern. I guess it's their daughter or their child. Why would you ever think it's cool to play with me? Not posting it from my real page, because if you know,
that looks like a recording.
They're not trying to make a blog, just trying to bring awareness to the people that think they're untouchable and God on earth. The pictures of the bruising, a lot of damages and the beating that he put on her. And at this point, bros, stop putting your damn hands on people, bro. Stop putting your motherfucking hands on these women.
He bitter?
And then he
hold up. He bitter?
Liberty ass boy. It says
there's no way in hell.
Online, she posted pictures of the bruising, a lot of the damages and the beating that he put on her.
Sammie, you bitter?
No, she goes online, she posted pictures of the bruising, a lot of the damages.
Yeah, that look like a bite mark. Somebody bit her. That's 2 sets of bite marks. Look, one small one and one big one. I don't know. That's more than a bruise. Somebody bit her right there.
And the beating that he put on her.
This is why we're going down this rabbit hole. She's supposed to have nothing more than just bruises. It looked like somebody bit her. 2 bite marks, a big one and a small one. And if Sammie bit her right there, both marks would have been the same.
And
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, right? As y'all can see, this is what's happening right now with Sammie. We definitely gonna dive down this rabbit hole. I'm not able to do it now because listen, I got a lot going on today. And I was supposed to do Krishan Rock the other night and I couldn't do it. And we're supposed to be going down how PA is passing, the Responsible Child Act law policy. But the policy, put that into place. So we got a few things to talk about this weekend. So definitely Sammie's going to be one of them. Krishan Rock, another one. And the PA laws. But I know there's a lot of people live right now. I got things to do.
Point, bros.
I can't stay a whole hour. So, man, listen. Till next time, I'm off this, John. I appreciate those that came through. But, you know, I wanted to put this out here and definitely, right, I want to do a live this weekend, right? It's going to be a part of the live that I'm already going to do, speaking on Krishan and Sammie, right? So I basically want to open up the panel and let the men, you know, come up and, you know, speak their minds. Like what would draw, you know, what would make a woman, right, get you so angry to the point that instead of walking off, you would beat her. And sometimes, you know, some men go to the point where they'll beat the women to, you know, a pulp. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to touch on. But, you know, let me get off this, John, man. Until next time, this is your Shorty Racheal. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble morning. Continue to have a blessed and humble day, man. It's a shame. I don't know if this story is true. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Them 2 bite marks don't help. But anyways, let me get off this, John. We out.